Hey everybody, it's Steve and Caleb with Brownells, and today Caleb's got some, camping gear laid out here? What is all this stuff?
Well, Steve, it depends on what kind of camping you're doing.
Okay.
But this is more of precision rifle shooting gear.
Ah, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into it. Gear number one, the gun. No, I'm just kidding. But this is all stuff kind of meant to go with this type of shooting.
Right, and you've gotten into this type of shooting here kind of lately.
I have.
So...
I ended up at Hat Creek in Idaho, and then ever since then, I've been into it.
But it's a different type of sport compared to your usual ranged competitions and that.
Yeah, and you know, with all that being said, I haven't done any of the actual like precision rifle shooting competitions or anything like that. I just did. I did like a friendly competition over at Hat Creek.
It looked pretty competitive on the video.
It was a little competitive, and it was really fun. I didn't come in last place, so that was cool.
Oh, nice.
And it was,
nice.
I mean, the first day we were shooting further than I've ever shot in my life, so it's I'm pretty satisfied. Anyway, let's we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about this stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, so kind of going into that, one thing I used the most was just a good shooting bag.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, arguably the most important thing when you're doing this kind of stuff is being able to build a stable shooting position.
Right, and you're setting up on all different kind of obstacles and whatever's handy.
Just weird stuff, man. Like, you may have to stand next to an eagle on a rock, upside down.
Or a tree stump. Use a tree stump.
Yeah, that's more practical than what I said.
Yeah.
But with that being said, shooting bags. Just a good quality shooting bag.
Right.
This is Armageddon gear. This is actually the exact one I was using at Hat Creek.
Oh, okay.
And these things, like as you can see, this one's pretty lightweight. They come in different weights. This one's a little bit heavier. And then this one, which we'll get into in a bit, is Area 419, also still made by Armageddon gear. But just using this, like you can use it on the front of the rifle. Most of the time, if we're shooting off a barricade or something, we'll actually rest this cut right here. Most people will just assume you would rest your rifle in there.
Yep.
Actually, we were resting this on the barricade, turning it sideways, and then had our rifle going across the top, and that was a really good way to do it. But also as a rear bag, a good rear bag, because you can actually, me being a lefty, try not to bump my microphone here, but you can set your rifle stock on there. And to increase your elevation, you can actually just squeeze the bag for that fine tuning and still have a really stable shot on target so you're not kind of like swaying, floating around there.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it actually works really well.
I mean, I've squeezed the bag on a bench rest to get where I need to go. But.
Yeah, same exact concept, which is why these bags aren't super tight, like filled like super all the way up. They're a little... they're left a little empty for that reason, so you can adjust that way. Interesting. Yeah, but just like, I think this one is a waxed canvas, and as you can see, it still looks new, and I use the heck out of it. So these things last almost forever. And also you can change out, what type of stuff is in them, so you can adjust it for you.
And they've got straps on them, so you can grab it and go.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're in a situation, like if you're an operator dude doing, operator stuff, and you don't want to carry a bag, that has stuff in it, you can actually just carry an empty bag and fill it with stuff from the environment around you and use it that way.
Okay.
But that's shooting bags. So these two here, and then I did say I was going to mention this Area 419 one. This is the game changer with the rail changer on it. And what this does is actually mounts on your Arca rail. So if you've ever seen anyone doing like PRS competition type stuff, they're shooting off of a barricade, and they have a bag, and they typically have the gun in one hand and the bag in the other, moving around. But with this setup, let me see if I can get it here. This one does have the Arca lock on it, and that's not on my rifle. But yeah, but with this, you still have that same concept, but the bag is now attached to your gun, so you're not, two-handing everything. It just basically puts everything in one hand. So that's a pretty cool setup.
Speaking of which, the Arca system is taking over?
Oh yeah, has taken over, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were starting out in this game, you would want something with an Arca rail on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
And fortunately, you know, there's plenty of companies out there that make Arca adapters.
Right.
Like Magpul is one of them. So if you have like an M-LOK rail and you want to put Arca on it, you can just slap it on the bottom.
Right, and a tripod will have an Arca adapter on it. You know, if you want to use the gun for hunting or something.
Yep, you can just throw it on the tripod because, you know, tripod heads with Arca adapters are extremely common as well. Yeah. And also, kind of moving on from there in the spirit of stability of the rifle. Oh, I have another bag up here. This is the first bag I think I ever used. It's also an Armageddon gear bag. But it's super lightweight, and it's just in a rectangle rather than a other shape. And you can attach it to your rifle if you wanted to via these straps right here. I don't use this one as much anymore, just because this shape I find to be a lot more versatile.
Yeah, I could see that.
But it still has a place in the range bag just because it's so lightweight. You can just clip it to the outside.
It's true, it doesn't weigh much.
Yeah, not at all. What were we talking about? Oh. We were going to talk about bipods.
Yeah, that's a subject all in itself.
Yeah, so the two I probably use the most, this is the MDT. This is a Brownells exclusive one because it's the 17S mount, and I put an Area 419 mount on there.
Nice touch.
Yeah, this is their Arca mount just because it's really good quality, even though it's not a QD per se. It stays where you put it with this knob there. You can check out the machining.
A lot of gripping area on there.
Yeah.
So, nicely made.
Yeah, and it does have Arca lock. So I don't have another end of that to show you, but Arca lock is basically Area 419's version of Arca. You can still use it on standard Arca, but Arca lock is like a serrated Arca that's do a shot every time I say Arca. And it has like these little ball bearings and posts that lock into those serrations, so it doesn't slide back and forth whenever it's clamped down.
Nice.
But like I said, it's completely optional. So you have that version there. This one's actually on an Atlas bipod, and this is the version with the QD on it. And not only does it do Arca, but it also does 1913 rails.
Okay, that'd be handy.
Yeah, so you have a 2-in-1. So if you have multiple firearms you want to use your bipod on, this is a really good option.
Right, because they're an investment, to be sure.
Yeah, and this one I have set up for a lefty, so that I have the QD, or the throw lever on the right-hand side. So whenever I'm shooting, if I need to adjust the position of my bipod on the fly, I can just reach up with my support hand, flip it, move it, and then lock it down real quick.
Yeah, because conditions change.
Yeah, and when you're shooting off of different barricades and stuff like that, if you are able to, you can actually, you know, pull in your bipod to the barricade so that you're right up against it, and that'll absorb all the recoil.
Oh yeah, true.
So that you can call your own shot, so you don't lose your target under the movement of the rifle and recoil.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Nice.
Oh, also, last but not least, a good shooting mat.
A little comfort would be called for, yeah.
Yeah, especially like if you're shooting in or right after inclement weather.
Yeah.
Like laying down on the ground can suck. And a good shooting mat, you just throw this down and lay on it and stay dry and stuff. So this one's made by CrossTac. And let me actually unwrap this thing here. This is actually a new one we got for the studio to replace our old one, so we haven't even unraveled this thing yet.
It's lightweight.
It is very lightweight.
So it's easy to transport and won't weigh you down.
Yep, and this one is, of course, in multicam. They do come in different colors. And it's just a big, flat, durable, and slightly padded, there is some padding there, shooting mat. So we'll have to do some future content where we use this thing so y'all can kind of get a better view of it rather than me just holding it up in the studio.
Behind the toolbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hide it over here.
First time on video.
Check out the shooting mat. Yeah, sorry, I'm new. But yeah, we'll do some other stuff in the future with that because it's a little hard to show off right now.
Right.
I'll place it neatly over there.
And basically, The only thing else would be your muzzle attachment, because you're going to run a suppressor most of the time, right?
Yes. So
That's kind of a big deal.
good one, Steve. So that's an Area 419 muzzle brake, and that has the mounts on it, so you can throw a suppressor on there pretty easy.
I noticed in the video everybody was shooting suppressed.
Yeah, most of the time, if you can, you'll shoot suppressed.
Yeah.
Especially now that suppressors are a lot cheaper. You don't have to pay the fee.
Right.
And this one, reverse threads on here. And then you can attach your suppressor directly to that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yep, but I think that's all there is to it, Steve.
That's all there is to it. Just start out with a good gun, good optic, mount it well.
Yep.
Get your bipod, your bags, mat.
I'll fix that later. Okay.
Anything else? Anything electronic we need?
So you could throw some electronics in there.
Yeah.
We may save that one for your future video, but you know, rangefinder, ballistic calculator, like a Kestrel. Kestrels work great. But yeah,
if you were setting up a course where you didn't tell the participants what the range was on a given target, you know, rangefinder would be mandatory.
Yeah, go range your own targets,
Yeah.
get your dope and everything set up, and go from there. But yeah, it's just a lot of other accessories we can add in this video, but we'll just kind of leave it here for now, and then see what the future holds, add some stuff there.
All right, well, that's it for today. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, please leave us one comment below. In the meantime, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.